Welcome to The Trend, a show that gives you the latest and greatest in trending news for the week. I'm your host, Sanai Browning, and on this episode we're going to be talking about the PWHL, TikTok banning, and Emma Stone. All this and more coming to you here on The Trend. Where is Kate Middleton? Is the question that the internet has been pondering for the last couple of weeks. Conspiracy theories have popped up online after 3 months without the Princess of Wales making a public appearance. Middleton supposedly underwent a planned abdominal surgery in early 2024, but no updates have been given after the fact. Internet sleuths have been scrutinizing recently published photos of Kate, especially her recent Mother's Day picture from the official Kensington Royal Twitter account. The Associated Press flagged the image as appearing manipulated, and a kill notification was sent out, advising that stories regarding the princess and utilizing the image should be removed. This sparked more controversy and jokes online, including allusions to Taylor Swift's Reputation announcement and suggesting that she's now part of a Hallmark movie. Kensington Palace has made no comments regarding Kate Middleton's recent picture, nor the soft launch of Prince William's mistress, Rose Hansberry, while Kate has been missing from the public eye. A former Boeing employee who was testifying in a lawsuit against the company was found dead in South Carolina, as confirmed by authorities. The Charleston County coroner reported that 62-year-old John Barnett passed away from a, quote, likely self-inflicted gunshot wound, end quote. In response to the news, social media platforms were flooded with messages of sympathy and calls for accountability. Twitter users raised concerns about labor rights and emphasized the importance of prioritizing employee well-being over corporate profits. While some are optimistic about potential positive changes and increased oversight, others remain skeptical, citing Boeing's past incidents and accusing the company of negligence. The situation is continuing to draw attention as various theories circulate on platforms like Twitter and TikTok, mainly putting Boeing to blame for the incident. We at The Trend are closely monitoring the situation for any new developments and are sending our condolences to the family of John Barnett. This past week had TikTok marching to the beat of its own drum when users noticed the platform repeating certain songs. While the social media platform never addressed this issue, users were quick to notice how redundant the songs became. One Reddit user pointed out, quote, I was on TikTok for my break and noticed like the same 3 to 4 songs going in the background in almost every video, end quote. These songs consisted of End of Beginning by Joe, Texas Hold'em by Beyonce, Make You Mine by Madison Beer, and Beautiful Things by Benson Boone. While some users enjoy these songs, others are dreading the repetition. A user on X said, quote, I genuinely think TikTok has introduced their own autoplay feature, end quote. Recently, TikTok has started to play a bigger variety of songs again. Some believe this might be an issue due to UMG song removals and US TikTok concerns, but users may never know. In celebration of Women's History Month, the Professional Women's Hockey League is partnering with the Canadian-based Molson Brewery to increase visibility in women's sports. Molson and the PWHL have announced a multi-year partnerships to launch their See My Name campaign, revamping jerseys to have the player's name at the bottom. Before, players with longer hair would often have their names hidden, so with a lower position, they will be easier to see and read. The new placement will work as a means of further recognition and visibility, placing the Molson name on top in place of the player name. Molson's ad campaign further drives this point home, saying that, quote, we covered our names so hers could be seen, end quote. Their jerseys made their debut on March 8th, International Women's Day, at the PWHL Toronto vs. Montreal game. Another award show? You bet. The Academy Awards, as popularly known as the Oscars, were held on the 10th, and Emma Stone was the shining star of the night in our eyes. She started off the night by being a part of Ryan Gosling's performance of I'm Just Ken, with her joining him in saying the line, I'm just Ken and so am I. She would later call back to this moment when she accepted her Oscar for Best Actress in a Leading Role, and even said that, quote, my dress is broken, I think it happened during I'm Just Ken. There were more moments caught of her on the air as well as off the air. When her movie Poor Things won another Oscar, she was in the lobby and didn't realize until she saw her crewmates on the TV and frantically ran inside to not miss it. In addition, the host of the night, Jimmy Kimmel, made a remark about a compilation of footage from Emma Stone's movie, saying, quote, those were all the parts of Poor Things we're allowed to show on TV. The camera then cut to Emma Stone leaning over to her husband to call Kimmel an unsavory name. Who's to say if Emma Stone will be nominated for an Oscar in 2025? We'll just have to wait until next year to find that out. That's all we have for this week on The Trend, but tune in next time for more of the latest and greatest trending topics.